And we're live. So I was pretty useless today. The only good thing I did was see useless. Only thing I did was I got into this website that I was looking at, and I have an account there, and I got a way to invite people from my Google account. So I saw all my emails, and I had so many emails. I have emails where I sent to Hollywood. I have emails where I sent to libraries. I have emails where I sent to music labels. So I was looking at all that. I was like, oh my God, this is so organized. I can just see where I sent all my emails. So I started copy and pasting who I want to email now because I'm doing the cold approach. I have the cold approach life. And it was just crazy to see all that. Like the way it was presented was in like just a list of emails. But yeah, this website I was using is like, yeah, we can send an invitation to all your Google emails, and as long as you let us, as long as you let us, go inside your account. And I had it for a number of accounts. Oh crap! I got a message. Check this out. Well, this is looking positive. I think I might be able to invite this girl out this weekend because she's talking to me about real stuff, like because I have a blog post, so I sent her my blog post about a place that we could go to. So that must work. Um, okay, so I guess what I'm gonna do is, I think like one of the things that I've had trouble doing as a writer is dating because a lot of times you got to tell a girl a story and make it look like it's worth her while to spend time with you, that you're gonna have fun. And I've had a very hard time doing that because I put all my energy into writing, not talking. So, but I could do it. I could play it up like what we could do together because now she seems interested because she mentioned what I suggested. And I don't recommend you go out with someone who poo-poos your ideas. I think that's stupid. I think if a guy asks a girl out, I think the girl should be like, "Yeah, let's try it," and then find out what you guys like. I mean, it's ridiculous for the first time you meet for it to be some crazy thing. It's not fair. But she hasn't poo-pooed my idea, and I do like this place. It's a nice place. So we should go there. It'll be very relaxing and so yeah, I got my work cut out for me now, man. What's going on? But yeah, man, I swear to freaking God. I shouldn't say that, but you know what I mean. I swear that this DM game I'm doing, I'm shocked by like who will talk to me. Like shocked. Like women I would just play with myself over. We're talking models here. We're talking women on the covers of magazines. One woman in Hollywood, she didn't really talk to me. But she did like heart my message. So I was seeing that as a sign I should talk to her more, but she hasn't talked to me. But it does happen where you're basically talking to someone in not just OnlyFans. I mean, we're talking legit websites and publications, maybe in print. It probably is because they show the magazine covers are on, and they're only on the cover because they look really good. That's why they're on there. But all these goth magazines and tattoo magazines. So I think this whole journey I've been on for like a month now with the doing online social media is working out pretty good. It's actually only been like 3 weeks. but I think it's working pretty good. I think I was depressed one day because I saw one of my friends on Facebook was married that I wanted to get with a long time ago, and I went into this. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good transition. So I'm really proud of myself. I'm looking at so I've been taking, lots of supplements. This is lysine, the amino acids. I mean, that's a huge one. You gotta take the amino acids. Now, I'm drinking, well, I went back to drinking coffee because I can't handle it without it. I just love it. I love putting cocoa in there. But I drink green tea after. I don't just drink coffee all day. So then, I guess I'll tell you the details because it'll help you. There's one woman who was definitely a cosplayer, and she was getting photos, and like, she was like a goth. And I thought we were like, conversing and something was happening. Then I go to her OnlyFans, and I see she says she messages back everybody. So I was like, oh great, I'm not special. See that? That's special. That's two tigers. I know you can't see it. That's what life should be like when you're dating. Just all up in each other, loving each other. Even the animal kingdom does it, okay? So what's wrong with humans doing it? Nothing. Last night I put this in my hair. I put other stuff in my hair. I have this vitamin C and collagen thing that I bought. And from what I've seen, it is important to put that in your hair. So vitamin A. I ate some pumpkin today out of a can because apparently pumpkin helps vitamin A. Yeah, I'm doing weird stuff, but I enjoy it. I put sugar in it. I put like I put like maple syrup in it, and I think ideally I should put an egg in it and make it into a custard. Like I'll take the can of pumpkin, egg, heat it up, maple syrup, and then if I could put it in the refrigerator, it'd be like a custard. I bet. Of course, some milk. Put half and half in there, and then have milk. Anyway, that's my story. So I guess like these silly videos help me because I'm such a messed up guy that I got to talk about why I'm messed up. And I made a great club mix the other day. I was so happy. I hadn't done that in months. I'm so happy about the club mix I made. Just go to my DJ site in the comments and you'll find it. It's just like the best. The bass just attacks you, man. It just attacks you. It attacks you like crazy. It just goes. I mean, it's fucking like, yeah, it's awesome. But I have the best music on the planet because I buy it every month, and so even though I'm not like well off right now, like I still invest in that because it's a career choice, DJing. It's not like something. It's a hobby for me. I'm like, no, I'm good at this crap. I know I am because I know like what other men have done. It's true. It's just men. I'm sorry. I mentioned men and not girls. Just forgive me, but I'm making a point. But yeah, I'm as good as the other men who play in the clubs that are on the radio or that had a song licensed to a label in LA or Germany, wherever the fuck. I'm as good as them. I know if you look at my resume, I'm right up there with them, despite not having radio credentials or label representation. And that's why I'm DIY because I didn't want to be DIY. That's why I have a list of all these labels in my email, and I'm going to email them again. And the majority of them are going to probably come back to me because they probably went out of business. Yeah, I don't know what to text back to this girl. She could be my future wife. She said she wants to be my friend, so I'm like, "Yeah, I can be your friend." What one guy I knew, he said now I'm believing him because I saw, like, his life and how it was transpiring, so I believe him. But he said this, he was on Craigslist, and this is another lonely bachelor guy. He's working in the tech industry or something, whatever, the entrepreneurial industry. Be an entrepreneur, and he was doing the best he could. And he was a exciting dude. I looked in for advice before, and he's one of the few people who gave me advice when I needed it in that arena. So I admire him for doing that. He didn't have to do that, But he was he was lonely, so he went on Craigslist. So this is years ago, maybe 12 plus years ago, and he got on Craigslist, and he said every girl says they want to be friends, but when I hang out with them, we have sex. So if a girl wants to be a friend, do it. Be her friend because it'll change soon. Um, but that's how my life was, man. I didn't have a lot of experiences. All the experiences were maybe random based on me having a semblance of confidence for a few minutes. Maybe, maybe I opportunized an opportunity in front of me that I saw when I wouldn't usually. I mean, usually I had to be around other people to even conceive that I was attractive. Like I would have to have my buddy around. So I made lots of buddies. And you can call it bromance, whatever. It wasn't always a good choice to make a buddy. I mean, it was sometimes it just went goes south, like because everybody's different and they got different things they want to do with their lives and they get all weird. But I'm gonna look for women friends. This is the Tongkat Ali. I think it's working. It's helping me with my morning wood. My show is so X-rated, it's not even funny. I'm gonna take one because it's late at night, but I have not been an early bird. I was. That sucks, but I'm not. But so I copy and pasted a list of all the emails I want to, send out. I can't show you like what I'm doing with these women because this is too much. I'm not going to do that. That'd be so crazy to do that. Oh, see, I'm getting some weird ass. This woman doesn't know how to flirt, so I'm going to delete her. Um, yeah, I'm not going to even bother texting her. She doesn't know. I just watched a Jordan Peterson thing where he said if you want to be around someone who's honest and not a crazy person, make sure they have a sense of humor. So this girl did not have one, so screw her. Like these women actually believe that like they're gonna hurt my feelings. That's the part that is amazing because I'm sending out. I've had like 6 messages today. Some of them are from fucking hooker. One was from a hooker. Oh, she gave me her whole like spiel. I gotta read that to you. There's so many hookers, man. It's just unreal what they're talking about. Here it is. I'm available 24/7. My in-call rate, 30 minutes, $80. 1 hour, $100. 2 hours, $150. Overnight, $200. I still wonder what overnight is. Does that mean like spooning and $200 for spooning in your bed after. So she wants to know where I'm from. She called me handsome. See, they call it hook up now. They don't call it hooker anymore. I'm available for hookup. In call and out call fun. She thinks she'll drive to see me, but I don't even know where she's from, so that's ridiculous. So this is probably a scammer. Yeah, it is because I reckon. Oh my gosh, this picture has been used in so many dang a dang a ding dong. This is definitely a scammer. It's not even a real hooker. That's depressing. I've seen that picture like in like 5 different accounts now. They're always like saying hello to me. So when they say hello to you first, it's not something it's not something you should respond to. In Facebook, when they say hello to you first, they warn you about fake accounts actually that comes up when someone says hello to you first. So that's cool. But I don't know how that works, but I've been having success by talking to real people because I it's because I'm so good now at flushing out all the BS. But like after 2 messages, if they don't respond to me, I started deleting them last night. So I cleaned up my list. I'm infatuated with one woman. But so that's good. I got 2 messages that are. But this woman doesn't live anywhere near me, but I've been to where she lives before, so cross your fingers, baby. I'll actually date a model. You see how silly it all is? It's just so silly. But I gotta. It was just what I was talking about. She's on the cover of a magazine, and she responded to me by saying, "How's your Thursday going?" Because I had talked to her briefly once, and I waited like a week to talk to some of these women because they say that works when they don't text you back. You can try them again after 4 or 5 days. So basically, it's like 2 or 3 messages, and if I don't hear anything, I delete it. And if I did hear something and I send a third message saying like, how come, like you're so talkative, what's going on? I delete it because you can't be a jerk like that. You can't be like one of these troll jerks. They already experienced that and they already have those problems. And you don't want to be another problem. Like this girl's like was arguing with me about me making flirty jokes. And it's just like, maybe she likes women, maybe she doesn't like guys. All right, this one responded to my flirt. I don't know if she's real. This is on She has lots of followers and 700 posts, so she's probably real. Like I'm literally looking at like a girl's ass right now, and I think this one's real. I think I finally am talking to a model after 3 to 4 weeks of this. Now you can always be wrong. That's the problem with this online crap. They could be stealing all these photos and just build a really good profile. I don't know because she doesn't have her real name. It's hard, man. What I'm doing is hard, but I would say Facebook Messenger is the most fun. I mean, she has a lot of photos. I don't know if, but you never know. Someone could have stole it. But she has some nice thong photos, very nice. I hope it's real. She has photos of her without makeup on, that's pretty good. That's a good thing. But yeah, she's a knockout when she's dressed up like that. She's like a pin-up dude. So I still don't know what's going on. I still don't know if they're real. I've seen so many blog posts about all this now that I know you can just get fooled real easy. I feel bad about it. I feel bad for people that they get fooled. So the number one thing you want to make sure you do is talk to people that are in the same state as you and near you, like 40, 50, 60, 100 miles away. Someplace you can drive to. If it's 3 hours away, I mean, that's not the end of the world, but I don't have a car right now. So I would have to like fly. I mean, it'd be stupid to get on a plane and go visit somebody who's not real and they catfish you, or they try to like put a gun on you and steal your money when you arrive or something stupid. That stuff happens in other countries, so why wouldn't it happen around here? They can just put a mask on, like a COVID mask. You don't even know what they look like, and they'll steal your money. It's like, meet me at the hotel, and then like these gangsters show up, tie you up, kill you, put you in a ditch somewhere. So don't even think about flying. That's stupid. That's a bunch of bullshit. So just think about the women that are near you in the cities near you. So it takes a lot of research. They say think globally, act locally. So do that. Just think globally, like, oh, it'd be cool to vacation and meet this wonderful woman, but act locally. Because I don't even know her name. So why the heck would I go gaga for her? I don't even know this woman's name. How ridiculous. Anyway, because long distance relationships are no good. But yeah, I mean, she looks good. It's like no man will kick her out of bed. No way, no how. All right, what am I gonna? I gotta text this woman on the Facebooks. What the fuck am I gonna? I have to think about this. I'm not gonna do this on the fly. Screw that. All right, I'm gonna have to like figure that out. But yeah, go see my club mix. It's fantastic. Read books about sales. Get your list together so you could date and make sales and promote yourself because no one's going to do it for you. Your mom and dad aren't going to do it for you. And you're going to have to do it yourself. You know what I learned today that was just so shocking? All right, check this out. I've definitely seen this before. Um, I was watching a lot of unpolitically correct videos that people would. I put them all on my Facebook. I like shared them all, but it was about women and how they act and how men act. And one woman was asked, "What was your mother like?" And she said this. It was so crazy. It was a great story. She said, "My mom realized there were lots of great guys around, and she could get any of them she wants. She was always being hit on when she grew up. But then she realized when her daughter was born, there weren't any good men anymore, and she made sure she knew how to take care of herself because she was scared she wouldn't find a man." So mothers did this to their daughters because the culture changed and they were scared they wouldn't find a man. Instead of like encouraging them to find a man, they taught them how to not need a man. That was a shocking thing to hear, 'cause you wonder what it's all about. You wonder why people are talking about all this stuff, and when you have an open mind like I do, like, you listen to all the sides. Like, I really could care less about debating what's right and what's wrong, I really could. You gotta make decisions for yourself, like how to live your life. And mine, it was a cold outreach, outreach to people I don't know, because I knew that's where abundance was and not lack and scarcity. And you better believe I've experienced lack and scarcity in my mind, in my soul, many, 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 many years of it just worrying about nothing. Oh well, that's water under the bridge. Anyway, I don't know what to do now, but I'm gonna cut this short. Uh, take it queasy.